Hi, my name is Abby, and today I want to talk about Desperate Housewives, and especially the character Lynette Scavo, that's played by Felicity Hoffman. And now that I'm older and I am rewatching this show, I am starting to see how the show writers at that time or society at that time made it look like Lynette was the crazy one, like she was asking too much from her husband and her family. But if you really watch the show again with new eyes as an adult, you would actually see that Lynette was right all along.
It's our first.
Yeah, I got that.
How about you?
4 at home, 2 on the way.
Oh, big family. You're so blessed. I just can't imagine anything better than being a mommy.
Really?
I mean, I know it's a lot of work, but luckily, my husband plans to be really hands-on.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Pardon?
Oh, he'll be there at first, maybe even change a diaper or two until the novelty wears off, but those 4 a.m. feedings he said he'd help out with, forget it.
Oh, you don't know my Johnny. He's different.
Does he have boobs?
No?
Then you're the only bar in town. That baby can scream into a bullhorn and Johnny won't budge.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm not done. You see this? You'll never wear a bikini again.
But you've had 4 kids and you look good.
You haven't seen me naked. My stomach looks like Spanish stucco, and my breasts resemble 2 balloons you find behind the couch a week after the party.
You know, most women say this is the greatest experience of their life.
Most women are liars. My mother was a liar, and her mother was a liar, and your mother is a liar. It's a lie every generation tells the next so they can get grandchildren.
Please stop talking to me.
Lynette Scavo's experience as a mother of many children is a major part of her character arc in Desperate Housewives. She starts the series overwhelmed by her 4 kids. That's Preston, Porter, Parker, and Penny, who are notoriously mischievous and difficult to control. Later in the series, she unexpectedly becomes pregnant with twins again, as you have watched in the previous video that I just posted, which was adding even more chaos to her life. Her struggles with motherhood are portrayed realistically, from the exhaustion of raising young kids to the challenges of balancing work and family life. Lynette often feels torn between her personal ambitions and responsibilities as a mom, which leads to tension in her marriage and career. Despite the hardships, she fiercely loves her children and always fights for their well-being. Would you say her storyline reflects the reality of having many kids, or do you think it was exaggerated for drama? Well, in my humble opinion, when I was watching this show as a teenager, I really thought Lynette was like a thorn in the flesh. I honestly just felt like she's the worst character. I felt like she's whiny, and every time I'd see her on screen, I'm like, oh, it's Lynette again. And I just thought that maybe the writers had written her in bad light, like it was bad writing. Or maybe they're just trying to make her look like an evil woman. But the older I get, the more I realized that the writers were actually right on the money. They were spot on, because again, if you watch the show, you know that Lynette was a career woman. And actually, there was a part where when she was pregnant with the twins, she actually lost one twin. And then instead of the husband being supportive because he knew that Lynette wanted to go back to work, what did he do? He just decides that Lynette should stay at home, even though he knew very well that Lynette wanted to go to work. But anyways, let me not get too much into the storyline of it. The main thing, or the main theme that I wanted to say about this is just appreciating the show with new eyes. And I guess for me, it just shows my growth as a person, rewatching shows that I used to watch as a kid, and now really understanding what they were trying to say to me, and also being mature enough to change my mind and to see things from a different perspective. I really appreciate that about the show right now that I'm watching it as an adult. Anyway, let me know if you've watched the show. Let me know what you think about today's topic, and please remember to subscribe. I would really love to see your comments as well. Please like the video, because it helps with the promotion of the video to other people who might be child free and who might benefit from this information. Otherwise, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Remember to subscribe, and see you later.
Motherhood.